What's happening, guys? Welcome back to Dot Dash Diaries. Funny one today, what we're going to speak about is back to Harrogate. Obviously, Harrogate was a big part of my life. That's we're going to talk about
losing your virginity.
So we'll go back to a funny story before I get to that. Remember being in Drum Chapel and I was like 14-year-old, and my pal was seeing this lassie, so her pal wanted to see me, so I started wincing on that, and I was a virgin. Obviously I was a virgin, I don't know if she was, and so she was, and we'd agreed to go to her house and all that, and I was like, yes, gonna break my virginity and that. And I remember, man, fucking in the house all day, and she's like to me, right, are we going up the stair? My mum will be back soon. So, now bearing in mind, we've been kissing all day, whatever you're doing, right, wee boy, winching and that. And I remember having a fucking stoner all day. And going up the stair. And she says, right, you need to put this on. And she gave me a Johnny. And as soon as I put the Johnny on, I lost my heart on. And I was like, what? So, that was it. That was game on. I took it off and I was embarrassed, right? And then obviously we went to date without it, right? So, cut a long story short, into school the next day, dumped. 14, right? Worst thing ever. There was a nickname that folk were saying and calling me and that, but I got dumped through text. But anyway, fast forward a couple of years and I'm in the army. And what we used to do in Harrogate was you weren't allowed out the camp unless you were going home.
So what we used to do was sign out for the weekend, but we'd go to like Leeds or just go to Harrogate and everything else. So we would normally stay in Harrogate the first night and then go to Leeds the second night, I think. And this one, so we'd met these group of lasses, and when we were out, and I can't remember her name I really can't remember her name, but I remember we used to book this B&B, and that's what we used to do, man. We bumped that a couple of times. It was Asians that owned it. And what you done was you paid in the morning when you left. We paid the first time. We think we bumped it the second time, but I remember we were in Harrogate, and I remember sleeping with this lassie, and I think I was greeting her for it, and she's like, were you a virgin? And I was like, aye. So that was quite funny. So then she told all the other boys that was in the battalion. I took a wee bit in Harrogate, and I took a wee bit of stick, but I was 16, man, fucking in Harrogate, giving it big licks, thinking I was the bee's knees. But that was a funny story, how I lost my virginity. So I did embarrassing one at school, fucked it up, and then nearly messed it up when I was in the army. But obviously there comes a day you just got to do it. It is embarrassing for young boys. Don't know about nowadays. Maybe they're all at it really young, but I'm not really bothered. I wasn't really bothered that I waited to 16. I was more bothered that I didn't date when I was 14. But I'm actually glad. I'm actually glad in a way that it waited. Maybe not until I was training in the army, fuck's sake. But that's how I lost my virginity.